This is transform the board. You have team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You have 7 teams set up. And in this quick example, I'm going to be team number 1. I'm going to set up right here. I'm going to put these cards here. We got this gentleman right here. We're going to put him right here. We're also going to do a little bit of copy paste. And we're going to put him here and here. So he is now lined up on the starting line, ready to go. Here we have team number 1. I'm going to zoom in. Yeah. So this is rail 1 from train to mobility. I'm going to read that in a second. All right, to get my name going. There we go. Got team number 1 set up. Now, as we start working here, take a minute to read this. Then we have to do a little bit of work on the side here. Put in your CEO name, CFO name, CSO name. In case you have a 4th member on your team, that's going to be your innovation manager. If not, just skip that. You complete the ID of the firm card. You have your, and once you have your chief strategy officer lined up, he or maybe she want to take a look at these 2 core business models. They are now getting moved into your active business model board. And you now have 2 business models that are already in place, producing revenue, producing profit from day number 1. So this is the company that you're taking over. You're a new management team, you're coming in, and you have 2 operational business models in place. You'll see the first one. Core business model is safe and sound, well tested, runs smoothly in established markets. It costs $4 million to operate. It brings in $5 million annual revenue, which leads to $1 million profit every year. Second, a new product within your old business model looks very promising. The product adds $500,000 in annual revenue to your core, no cost. So you now have $5.5 million revenue, $4 million cost, and that leads to $1.5 million profit. That's your setup. Now, if we go back, you'll see that we have some cash. We got $5 million cash. We have financial summary. This is for the CFO at the end of year number 1. Count revenue, profits, cash balance, and market cap. Here we have the share price and market cap. We're going to come back to that a little bit later. Now here we have a number of canvases that we're going to be working on as we proceed, covering your business model pipeline, your innovation strategy, your corporate venture investment portfolio, your transformation journey, your transform triangle, and finally we have your team huddle, learning to know your new company. So right here we have your opening instructions. Once every team have completed this opening set of instructions, we're going to move back to the transform main board and we're going to get started. The purpose of transform is to teach people like yourself, train leaders, train future leaders, but also working inside the boardroom, working with management team, working with chief strategy teams, working with large business development teams, innovation teams all around the world. In a regular month, we may run between 5 to 8 of these transform sessions, sometimes more. And we have global partners all over the world that are using transform in action. My name is Chris. I am really, really excited to get a chance to work with you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And I really hope that you are ready to go to work